What's up, guys? So today I'm going to show you how I went from 0 to 10K a day in just 10 days in sales on Shopify Dropshipping. Let me just minimize this right here. All right, so right here you can see no BS. I started November 22nd, and around 10 days I was at around $10,000 a day in sales. So it just took around 10 days. Obviously, went more than that. I'm actually did 15K a day in sales and even more. But yeah, this video I'm going to show you how I found this product and how you guys can find it as well. And we'll do a little refresh check just because, nothing fake around here. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and show you how I found this product. So I found my 0 to 10K per day product by using this strategy right here. I go to Facebook ads library. If you guys don't know what that is, go ahead and go down the description down below, and that's where you find a link for it. But what I do usually is I click here and I go ahead and select United States only, and I go to ad library or ad category, sorry, and I go to all ads. Now I search by keyword, and you can already see my recent searches. I searched 50% off. The reason why I do this is because most people, including myself, drop shippers use the term 50% off. It's more like a good offer for people to buy your products. But yeah, most drop shippers use 50% off. So go ahead and do this. And it's going to go ahead and search the system that 50% off. So you can see right here, we already have one product here. See add details, shop now, and you can already see we already have one product that someone is testing. It's called a Nomandy duffel bag. But what I like to do better is because you see these picture ads, a lot of picture ads. What I like to do is picture ads don't really convert that well. So most people that are doing really high scale or running stores really well, they usually filter out and go ahead and do videos because most people run videos. So you want to go ahead and do just videos and just wait 2 seconds and then go ahead and apply the filter. Okay, so that took a little bit longer than 2 seconds, so I'm going to cut that part out, but it's going to go ahead and refresh now. And you see now it's all videos. And what happens is like I just basically scroll until I see a product, any kind of product that is available. So I'm going to scroll down. Any product that looks like we can sell. So right here, you can see there's a product right here. So I'm going to go ahead and see add details, and we're going to go ahead and click shop now. And you can see there's like a joint product and stuff like that. So every time I see a product, I literally just click order now, um, and go ahead and see if it's a good product or not. So I go ahead and collect 5 to 7 products that maybe I want to test. But the way I choose those products is that I go on this website called Shop Hunter. If you guys don't already have Shop Hunter, it is about $50 a month, but it's really worth it because it basically shows you exactly how much a store is selling. So if you guys don't already have Shop Hunter yet, go in the link down below. It's in the description for you guys to sign up. I have a link for you to sign up, and you can basically track any store to see what the revenue is. So you can see right here, I have a bunch of stores that I'm tracking. Obviously, I'm going to blur it out because some of these are my stores. But yeah, so I'm tracking a lot of stores right now. But what I want to show you is that this screenshot right here. So this is basically the Shop Hunter dashboard. I filtered out the stuff, but you can see right here, the product started off doing not too well, but then out of nowhere it just exploded. So the person that was running this product was just testing stuff out, testing out interest, and eventually they found the right one and they just started scaling heavily. So I found the product when it was at around $2,500 in sales, and they kept going up. They went to $4,000 in sales. So when I found the product, they were at $2,000, and then I ended up outscaling them because you can see right here, I went from 0 to 10K in just 10 days, while they just stopped around $4 or $5,000 in revenue. But yeah, that's basically what happened. So Shop Hunter is a really good tool for you to use because it's showing you how someone's able to scale, or you can even see they're doing revenue or not. Because based off of just websites like this, like I can't tell whether or not this is a good product or not. I don't have joint pain, so I can't tell you whether or not this is a good product. But that's not for us to decide. We just use data behind Shop Hunter to see whether or not it sells or not. So yeah. So let's say we're running this product right here. So this is a product that I just found in Facebook Ads Library. let's say I just found this product right here, and then their chart looks something like this. Obviously, this is the chart I showed you before, but let's just say their chart was parabolic, just like this. That means this is a good product to run. Now, if you want to know the exact product that I ran from 0 to 10K per day for my store, make sure to go in the description down below and click my Discord link. Go ahead and join my Discord. I basically show you what the product is, what interest I ran, everything with that product. It's just a case study on that product of 0 to 10K per day in just 10 days. So yeah, but for example, we're going to use this store right here, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to run this product if I were to do it again. All right, so I have some random campaigns over here. So these are not the campaigns that we're going to run, but let's say we have this product right here. I'm going to go ahead and start a new campaign. So this is exactly how I set up my 0 to 10K per day ad account as well. So I went ahead and click sales, click continue, and let me just pick my nose really quick. But yeah, go ahead and go here. I'm just going to name this testing campaign. And you want to scroll down here and you want to make sure that this is off. So right now we are not using this. So we want to make sure that's off, and you want to go ahead and click next to your ad set. So the first thing we're going to do is that we're going to go ahead and delete the ad set name. I'll tell you why later on, but right now I don't have anything for this store, but for you, you should be able to connect your pixel and make sure you're running conversions. And for a daily budget, we're doing $10 a day. And we're also going to do the next day at 12 a.m., 12:00 a.m. You always want a 24-hour day, so you want to make sure to launch it the next day exactly at 12 a.m. You want to scroll down and the locations. Um, I usually do the top 4 countries. So what I do is US, Canada, also do Australia, do New Zealand. And I scroll down. The age, I'm going to leave it 18 to 65. The gender, I'm going to leave it all genders. Now, if you have another product, like if you're selling like a makeup brush, you're obviously not selling to males. So go ahead and change that to females and stuff like that. So we're going to click edit right here. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go ahead and search up something related to dogs. So we'll search a dog first. And you see dogs animal, and we're going to go back up here and change this to dogs animal because we want to know what we're targeting or who we're targeting. So you want to do that. After that, you want to go ahead and set up your ad. So by setting up your ad, you want to make sure to do ad 1, and then you can see right here I have the Facebook page as Happy to Dappy because that's my dog. But yeah, you want to go ahead and create ad, and you want to go ahead and upload the video, put some text here, put a headline, put a description. Make sure your call to action is shop now. So yeah, make sure to do that. And after that, you want to make sure to put your website right here and scroll down, and yeah, that's about it. So once you have your first ad, you want to make sure to have 2 more ads. So you want to click here, you want to click duplicate, and you want to do it again. But this time we're doing ad 2, and you can keep everything the same, just a different video. Now the second video could just be a different hook. It could be an entirely new video. It doesn't matter. Just make sure it's a different variant of that video, of the first video. But if you want 3 videos, you go ahead and click duplicate and do ad 3. But I usually just keep it 2 videos. Some people do 3, but it doesn't really matter. Just make sure you have more than 1 though, at least. So once we're done with this, we're targeting dogs, animal. What you want to do is click duplicate because we're going to go ahead and target more stuff. I'm going to go ahead and click duplicate, and I'm going to delete this now because we don't know what we're targeting yet. Scroll down, we're going to click suggestions, and then we're going to go ahead and do dog food. And then we're going to click X, and then we're going to go ahead and right here, dog food, pet supplies. I believe that's what it was, pet supplies, yeah. Do it again, duplicate, and usually I do 10 of these. So the next day I'm going to be spending around $100 in ads. But I'm not going to do 10 for this video because that's just way too long. So another one's we pet dog collar, and I go ahead and delete the previous interest. Make sure you do that because then you'll be targeting both interests. You only want to target one. So I'm going to go ahead and do dog collar, dog collar. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and exit this out. So I'm going to show you how I like. So right here, ignore these three campaigns. They're from previous stuff that I was just working on. But yeah, we have a testing campaign. We're gonna have our ad set. So there should be 10 ad sets in here. That means 10 different interests at $10 each. So the next day you should be able to run $100 in ads to see which one does well. So I only had three right here, but obviously you can always duplicate, add more. There's probably other stuff like dog park, dog groomer. I don't remember what other stuff there were, but just basically stuff related to dogs. And basically for the ads, make sure you have at least two ads. You could do three, but the ads can be totally different, or it could just be a different hook. So what happens that when I test it, after I test it, oh, by the way, if you want to know the exact product that I ran and also the interest that I was doing, make sure to join the Discord down below because that's where I review both the ad, the product, the interest, and also my testing strategy and my scaling strategy. So if you want to know all that information, go ahead and join the Discord down below. Yeah, so what I do is usually I run these 10 interests, and the next day you'll be able to see which ones do well and which ones don't. And in my experience, you only need one or two interests that do really well, and you can start scaling it from there. But yeah, this is it. That's how I basically found my product, how I launched my product, and how I verified that it was a good selling product just from information I showed before. So to recap, I found my product on Facebook Ads Library by searching 50% off and also filtering um, the video out to just, let me see, just videos right here. And that's how I found my product right here. After I found the product, I went ahead and went to Shop Hunter and go ahead to see how many sales the product is doing. So after I found the product, I go ahead and plug it into Shop Hunter. And Shop Hunter basically showed you exactly how much revenue they're doing. And for me, I found it when it was doing $2,000 a day in revenue, but it was going parabolic, like a sales chart. So I went ahead and took it over, and you can see that I scaled it myself to $15,000 a day in revenue. But yeah, and I also launched it by going here, having a testing strategy, and I basically had 10 of these interests at $10 a day, and you only need one or two interests. For me, I had only one winning interest, or maybe it was two, but it was not that many winning interests to go ahead and scale this product to 10 to 15K a day. So yeah, if you want to know more information and the product and how we scaled it and what the interests are, make sure to join the Discord down below. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.